There's I guess I rarely address the fucking unbelievable cluster that is the Dabbleverse here on my show. Sometimes John will do something absolutely moronic. Often John will do something absolutely moronic. And I'll comment on that. I'll comment on, obviously, I do Shuli's show. Of course, Uncle Rico. Love it. Do that show whenever I am able. And the rest of the Dabbleverse, every so often a Kevin Brennan impression. What are you doing? Stop. You're an idiot. You're a loser. You know, that shit. Really quick throwaway, like he should be thrown away. But the rest of them, I don't even deal. Who are these podcasts? I go on that show every so often. I watch it. But as far as like commenting, running commentary on the Dabbleverse, I rarely do it. But I guess there's big news today in the Dabbleverse, the Aaron Imhalt news, right? And that what's isn't that the big story today? Let me see. I'm gonna go here for a sec, just so I can. Oh, I saw indicted. I thought, well, he'd already been indicted. Steel Toe. Yeah, that's what his show is called. I don't know what that is. Like, I'm so out of the loop on that end of the Dabbleverse that I don't even know what Steel Toe means. But yeah, he had to go to court for sentencing today. For sentencing, I guess. And yeah, sentencing was today. A lot of the Dabbleverse shows are commenting on it or will be commenting on it. That's just it. I might be a little too early here. That sucks. Because I kind of want to know before the end of the show. I got some people that could probably text me by the end of the show and let me know what's going on. Because I heard that he went to jail. I heard he went to jail. This all is from the big case of him sending Gino pictures of a naked girl. I really don't know much about that end of the Dabbleverse. I try to stick in my own quadrant. I don't venture too many parsecs in the Dabbleverse. I stick within maybe 1,000 light years in the Dabbleverse circle. I don't really go too far out and get involved with the likes of some of these morons. But it would be entertaining, I guess, if he got, I'm trying to look for news at the same time. If he did get arrested today, like he goes to the sentencing. I was watching some shows and they were talking about his mother. His mother wrote a letter to the judge saying that he's a good boy, good boy. And if he went to jail, I guess the judge didn't care about his mommy's letter. I mean, look, I don't really know this guy from a hole in the wall. He apparently did a show or two on Compound. I must have been underwhelmed because I really don't remember that. I do remember doing him and April's show. I was a guest, not at their place. Obviously, I zoomed in, and I did that. April seemed, nice, cute, kind of a thing. I don't know. But, I was like, oh, a husband and wife kind of a thing. That's all I really know about them. And then finding out through watching some of the Dabbleverse shows, I found out about the whole Aaron Imhalt thing and the breaking the law the insane thing with the lawyer guy and his wife and the coke and the kids and the pictures and the Aaron licking the guy's cum, and it's so, like I said, keep a tight perimeter in my part of the Dabbleverse. That is venturing into the, dark space, as they call it. I don't want any part of that Dabbleverse. I'll do Uncle Rico with Shuli and Zen and Mike. Love it. Laugh my ass off. Have a good time. Who are these podcasts? Fun. Goof on Opie a little bit. Whatever. But when you're getting into a guy and his wife and the other guy and his wife and the kids and the coke and the arrests and the revenge porn, that's way, way beyond just the Dabbleverse. That's way beyond Stuttering John just saying yet another stupid thing, or talking about how his third grade teacher said he was the greatest actor he's ever seen. He's like Olivier at being 8 years old. That's funny. That shit, though, it gets a little dark. So I don't know, but I'll check in on my. Let me see. I'll check in on my texts, because I know a few people that know, and they could probably get back to me or something. I've been watching Melton's show, and he's fucking hilarious. Holy shit. He just lambasts this guy. Apparently, Melton is wherever this sentencing is. Where is it? Minnesota? Somewhere in Minnesota. And Melton went to do a live, he wants to be in the courtroom to watch the sentencing. And if it happened already, he did. I'm just, eager to see what happened and see Melton's take on it, and Shuli and Carl, and see what their take on the whole thing is. I'll get intel and communications, like the Voyager satellite, send it out into the dark part of the Dabbleverse, and I'll get the information without having to actually go there into that part of the Dabbleverse. So, yeah, I'm just curious to see how this pans out. When Gino Bisconti is your star witness, I'd assume you're going to jail. That's what, I don't even know. I don't even know if Gino was a witness in defense of Aaron or the prosecution's witness, because Aaron sent Gino the picture. He texted him the picture, electronic delivery of revenge porn, whatever it was. And then Aaron seemed to just, from what I heard anyway, violate orders of protection and stay away. And he's talking about it on his show. Why the f would you do that? Who's his lawyer? Any lawyer would tell you, until this is all wrapped up, don't even mention this shit. Because anyone that wants a piece of your ass is going to clip it out of context, and send it right to the judge that's going to be sentencing you. And they're going to go, look what piece of shit this guy is. He just can't shut up. He can't stop besmirching people and bad-mouthing and lying. And then the judge goes, oh, wow, this guy's a piece of shit. And maybe that's why Aaron supposedly, from the slight things I've heard, was handcuffed after his sentencing and brought through that door behind the judge. I just find it entertaining. It's what it is. It is what it is. So eager to find out what's going on. I'm sure I'll find out from my buddies.